The fact that a video conference call between the Israeli leadership and here in Washington is seen as a sign of positive development says everything about the Israeli-US relationship at the moment. It is very, very dire. It's ostensibly talking about the planned Rafah offensive in the south of Gaza by Israel. The US has said don't do it. There are over 1 million Palestinians there, many of them refugees from Gaza City in the north and elsewhere. But of course it comes hot on the heels of the US abstaining on that vote in the Security Council about a ceasefire. Israel complained about it heavily, and also Chuck Schumer's speech, the leading Democrat, Jewish Democrat, the Senate Majority Leader, calling on Netanyahu to essentially go as Israeli Prime Minister, even though the US has decided to transfer more planes and weapons to Israel. In spite of their reservations about this, relations are very low indeed. And of course, Israel is seeing a resurgence of its domestic problems with protests and calls for elections. So this call, while it won't solve anything, helps to build bridges. Remember, the Israelis were meant to be here in person last week, but they cancelled that after UN Security Council vote. We don't know when they'll be here in person. We understand potentially next week. As far as things go, even though there's shuttle diplomacy across the region about a ceasefire and possible hostage negotiations, essentially all the Israelis and the Americans have right now is a video conference call. Nathan King, CGTN, Washington.